You ever meet someone so powerful they could erase a nation with a sneeze, but they still say please and thank you? Yeah, that's Rimuru Tempest. Our slime hero might be one of the most broken characters in anime history, but he's got something that makes him even rarer: respect. Not just power, but real respect for the people around him. And today, we're diving into the top 10 characters he genuinely respects. Trust me, the list might surprise you. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Let's kick it off with number 10. At number 10, we have Hinata Sakaguchi. Okay, imagine someone walks into your town, calls you a monster, and then nearly slices you into jelly. That's Hinata Sakaguchi. Their first meeting? Yeah, not great. Rimuru almost got deleted, but instead of holding a grudge, Rimuru respected her strength, her conviction, and later, her sense of justice. That's the kind of character growth we love to see. I mean, he went from I might die to I kinda admire you real quick. At number 9, Ellalude Grimwald. Ever had that one dad friend who's got a dozen kids, but still finds time to lead an entire nation? That's Ellalude, head of the Sorcerer's Dynasty of Sarion, and dad to Ellen. Rimuru respects Ellalude not just because he's a diplomatic powerhouse, but because he's wise, calm, and honestly, a bit terrifying when serious. Rimuru sees him as someone who doesn't let power cloud his judgment, and that's something even a slime can admire. At number 8, Gazelle Dwargo. Now this guy walks into a room like a fantasy version of a WWE champion. King Gazelle Dwargo, ruler of the dwarves. But he's not just about muscles and armor. He's a fair, sharp-minded king who sees Rimuru not as a threat, but as an equal. Rimuru? Totally blown away. Respect was instant. It's like when your crush texts back using full sentences. You're just sitting there like, wow, I'm honored. At number 7, Raphael. Raphael. Formerly Great Sage, now the ultimate cheat code with a voice. You know that one friend who's smarter than you, always has the answers, but never rubs it in your face? That's Raphael. Rimuru respects them deeply, not just for saving his butt more times than he can count, but because Raphael is calm, loyal, and relentlessly logical. Honestly, Rimuru probably wouldn't be alive without this AI-like bestie. At number 6, Hakaru. We all need that wise old mentor in our lives. The one who says something vague but somehow changes your whole life perspective. That's Hakaru. He trains Rimuru's subordinates and keeps everyone sharp. Rimuru respects him like a grandpa who also happens to be a swordmaster from a samurai movie. And let's be real, anyone who can smack Benimaru around in training is worth respecting. At number 5, Benimaru. Okay, Benimaru is that loyal right-hand guy you want in every video game party. Strong, smart, and always ready to throw hands for Rimuru. But what makes Rimuru respect him isn't just power, it's trust. Benimaru never questions orders unless it's to protect people. Rimuru sees him as more than just a subordinate. He's family. The kind of guy you trust with your kingdom and your Netflix password. At number 4, Diablo. Now, Diablo, oh boy. This guy worships Rimuru like he's a divine being. And let's be honest, it's a lot. But Rimuru still respects him. Why? Because despite being ridiculously powerful and a bit too intense, Diablo never breaks trust. He handles missions flawlessly, outwits enemies, and still finds time to smile like a villain from a perfume commercial. Rimuru sees that loyalty and capability, and yep, respect earned. At number 3, meet the walking, talking definition of chaotic energy, Milim Nava, one of the oldest and strongest demon lords, but also someone who can be bribed with honey. Rimuru doesn't just respect her power, he respects her pure heart. Beneath the childish temper and explosions is someone who values friendship over politics. Rimuru sees that, and their friendship? Unshakable. Even if it sometimes feels like babysitting a toddler with nuclear powers. At number 2, Shizuo. Now, this one's emotional. Shizu is the first real human connection Rimuru makes in this world. She's not only strong and graceful, but carries a heavy past without bitterness. Rimuru respects her deeply, so much that he literally inherits her will, appearance, and her dreams. She's like a moral compass to him. Even when she's gone, her influence guides his decisions. That's a different kind of respect, one that runs soul deep. At number 1, Veldora Tempest. And here we are, number 1. The big book-loving dragon himself, Veldora. From the moment they met, Veldora treated Rimuru like a true equal. They literally became soul brothers, sharing names and forming a bond that's both hilarious and heartfelt. Rimuru's respect for Veldora goes beyond strength. It's admiration for someone who, despite being feared as a storm dragon, is genuinely kind, curious, and loyal. Also, Veldora's anime reviews? A+. So the next time someone underestimates a slime, just remember, sometimes the smallest creature holds the biggest respect for the world around them. And that's what makes Rimuru Tempest a true king.